Welcome back. I'm Coda Bear, and we are playing Hogwarts Legacy again tonight. I'm kind of addicted to the game, so hope that's alright with you guys, because it sure is what I want to be doing. Alright, what were we doing? I don't remember. Ah, I remember. Alright, let's do it. Do it to it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Just collect some resources on the way,
castle
sell some stuff.
must have been quite stately in its time.
Wonder if...
Incendio!
Aha! Wondering how to get that earlier in the game when I passed by here. Now that I figured it out, let's see what we got. Ooh. Alright. Jesus. Let's see. There we go again. Oh, I thought that was one of those trail markers.
Yeah.
What do I do with those? Man, this lady's house is a hot and jaunt away. I'll run for days. Okay, where is it?
Revelio.
No. Uh-oh. There's enemies up here. I don't know what they are. Let's go over here and...
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. Useful to remember this stupid control.
Whoa.
Someone stop! Heard something. If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little garden. What have you done? Afraid to take a hit, are you?
No, I'm not afraid to take a hit. You are.
Your poaching days are over.
Oh, cool. Dropping stuff for me, too. Ah, crappy stuff. $7. Wow. Ooh, a chest.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Tips in the hat, if you please. Come now, don't be stingy. Spare a Canuck, a pickle, a galleon? New instruments are expensive, you know.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Oh, you will, huh?
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well, let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now. and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Now here we go.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Alright.
Mind your step.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Oh, she's cryptic because she's been locked in prison for something she supposedly didn't do.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Ooh.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
American nut, a sickle, a galleon.
Seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
How nice of you to stop by. Be quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
All right, here we go. You'll probably die 5 times.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
You will regret coming here. I won't rest. Not quiet enough. Over here. Such stop it! Showing off, are we? This is where you will fail. Someone's been taken out last thing. I'll get you. I won't rest.
Oh.
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. One camp down, one more to go.
Alright, I gotta go collect all this stuff. I legit thought I was gonna die a couple times at least. But I have an unfortunate... Oh, I do have 2 potions. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I have no flippin' potions. Alright, we got 2 potions to go through this whole thing.
One less human to worry about. Someone there.
Potato!
Is somebody? Aha! Wait a moment. I will make you.
Why,
I shall avenge your death. When are you going to give up?
How nice of you to stop.
Still there.
One less human
What an unfortunate
regret.
Really, it is.
Why can't I hit you? Stop it! I won't win. Someone's been taken out. No! You're no match for me.
Where are you at? Oh, is that the last of you?
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont would be glad to hear that.
Wow. Didn't even die. Ooh. Oh, nothing else here? Jeez, scared the hell out of myself.
This place has seen better days.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot I had just got new glasses. Now I have 2 pairs. Let's talk to this lady and then go back to our original quest.
Wonder who lives here.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are expensive.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Levioso!
Oh, that's gonna make things.
Incendio!
Yeah, hard because you're way down there.
Levioso! Incendio!
Yeah, 'cause I can't reach you. Well, maybe I don't want to deal with you. We'll just walk away for now. There's so many of them out here, though. We're bound to run into some. Especially if the game's just gonna walk us right by them. The fuck? I don't know what that noise was, but it scared the ever-living heck out of me. Well, I don't think I can just jump off of there. Okay, can I not walk now?
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Oh god. We are going to die.
I should investigate. Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh shit. Crap.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Is that Infurious wearing a heavy jumper? That must be Bardos. Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Levioso! Incendio! This mentions Inferi. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Oh god, I just drank that. That is not what I thought I was going to do. let's see.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf! My dear brother!
Come now, don't be stingy.
Okay, now.
Who's that Pokemon?
I wonder.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Sparacanut, a sickle, a galleon?
You've made up a Hogsfields. Badolf, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you? Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Chips in the hat.
Badolf, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
This looks intriguing.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any healing potions, so if I run into any bad news... If I run into any bad news, I am pretty dang near screwed. Actually, on that note, I should save just in case.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Before I mess with those. Okay, let's see.
Incendio!
Oh gosh.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, trapdoor? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, trapdoor? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. I see how this goes. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. No, that's not it. Oh, that's done something. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it. We will start back up again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.